Hey, what's going on, guys? Dave with Wake Up It's Football. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I also have links to my Facebook and Twitter down below in the description. Last week I went 11-3. You guys went 9-5, so that puts me 44-33 on the season, and that puts you guys 28-17 on the season since you guys started at week 3. Bye week teams, you've got the Chicago Bears, the New Orleans Saints, the Carolina Panthers, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars are going to need a bye week, trust me on that. Thursday night game, you've got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Tennessee Titans. We all like the Steelers to ride on. I think it's going to be a big win for them. The Tennessee Titans have been looking awful. They have a negative 93-point differential. I think that's going to, get tacked on. So Raiders at Falcons. We all like the Falcons. Falcons looking like the most dominant team in the NFL. Raiders are coming off a bye week, but I don't think that 2-week rest is going to help them. All on the Falcons. Bengals at Browns. You guys like the Bengals. I actually like the Browns to get their first win of the season. I don't think any team is going to go 0-16. The Browns know the Bengals better than any other team in the NFL besides the Ravens and Steelers. So I like the Browns to get their first win of the season. They've been keeping their games close. Browns. Rams at Dolphins. This was, I think this is going to be a close game, like a 17-13 type game. I like the Dolphins at home. You guys like the Dolphins at home. I think it's going to come down to both offenses, but I think the Dolphins' offense has been putting up more yards and more points than the Rams. I'm going to give the slight edge to the Dolphins. Colts at Jets. I like the Colts. You guys like the Colts. I know the Jets are at home, but their offense has been lacking. They have many injuries on both sides of the ball. The Colts are fighting for Chuck Pagano right now. I think they have the momentum. They're going to bring that into New York, and they're going to pull out a W. Lions at Eagles. We all like the Eagles, but I was surprised that everyone who voted for the Eagles. I'm thinking this is going to be a very close game. The Eagles have been keeping their games very close, and the Lions, I think, still have a lot of fight left in them. Just very surprised that no one voted for the Lions. If the Lions win, I told you so. Chiefs at Buccaneers. I like the Buccaneers. You guys like the Buccaneers. Both teams have not been looking very well. I believe both teams only have one win on the season, and I'm going to take the Buccaneers. The reason why I take them, they're young, talented. I think they're overlooked, and they're at home. Chiefs, a lot of problems. Cowboys at Ravens. I like the Ravens. You guys like the Ravens. I mentioned in the Red Zone Blitz that the Cowboys need to win this game. Tony Romo needs to solidify any kind of legitimacy that he may have by winning this game. But again, I'm picking the Ravens. Cowboys, too inconsistent. This is a must-win for the Cowboys. Bills at Cardinals. I like the Bills. You guys like the Cardinals. Reason why I'm picking the Bills, I mentioned in this offseason the Bills defense, I believe, will have a top 10 defense in the league, and so far they have not shown that. And in fact, they're probably one of the worst defenses in the league. But I think this is the game where the defense for the Bills turns it around against the Arizona Cardinals offense, who cannot put points up on the board. Kevin Cobb, I think, is going to get rushed, sacked, hurt, beat up, and they didn't pay Mario Williams $100 million for no reason. So I think the Bills defense gets after Cobb, and I think they win this game in Arizona. Patriots at Seahawks. We all like the Patriots in this one. Got to give credit to the Seahawks defense, but the reason why I'm picking the Patriots have a run game. They have a run game now to put alongside Tom Brady in the pass game. That's a scary thought. That's a very scary thought. I like the Patriots. Giants at 49ers, rematch of the NFC West Championship game, or NFC North, NFC West, NFC North, NFC Championship game of last year. The Giants obviously won that game, but I think the 49ers are going to win this one. Just don't let Kyle Williams return any kicks. He's a good player. Just don't do that. Don't let him return. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but we all like the 49ers. Vikings at the Redskins. This is a coin flip game. Looking at it, the way I assessed it was the Redskins have been keeping their games very close. The Vikings, I don't think they're a top 10 team. I believe they're about a top 15 team right now, even though they have a 4-1 record. The Vikings got to take them with a bit of caution. So I picked the Redskins because I think RG3 is going to come back. I know he just came off that whole concussion thing. I think he will be playing. I'm going to pick the Redskins. You guys like the Vikings. Packers at Texans. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans. You guys are going to go with the Houston Texans. If the Packers win, good for me. There's a very good chance that they do, but there's also a very good chance that they don't. So this is going to be, like, I believe, a 60-40 game for the Texans. They're a 5-0 team, one of the best teams in the NFL, 1 or 2 interchangeably with the Atlanta Falcons. And the Packers' offense has been looking horrible. They gave up that 21-3 lead at halftime to the Colts to lose the game last week. Got to go with Houston. Then you got the Monday night game to round all these games out. It's the Denver Broncos at the San Diego Chargers. We all like the Broncos. I picked the Broncos to win this division. I'm gonna stick with that, and I'm gonna pick them over the Chargers. Like I mentioned last week, got to pick the Chargers with caution. So Broncos in that one. Send me in your Week 7 picks in the description or in the comments below, over an inbox message on YouTube or Facebook. I would appreciate it. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.